In order to empower yourself to move forward, you have to last 3 coaching students I've worked with have had the exact same challenge, and they're all playing at kind of different levels, all at high levels, but at different levels. And so I thought it was important that I share this with you guys, because number one, the challenges don't go away, but number 2, the challenges just evolve. And probably one of the single biggest challenges I see as people are evolving is that they can't get out of their own way. They can't get out of their own head, and they are overthinking the process. They've had some success, and therefore they believe that based on that success, based on that experience, that they are trying to address the market, trying to address the situation the same way, right? They're not evolving. They're not able to pivot. And so therefore they do nothing. And so in a very real way, I'll tell you like this. Well, last year my business did X. This year it's doing something less than that. And the market seems to be changing. And so because the market's changing, I feel like I need to go and look in a different market, or I need to go and maybe try a different way of acquiring properties. So in my world, it would be wholesaling. Well, instead of wholesaling, I'm gonna go maybe try to do seller financing, or I'm gonna open up a brokerage. And all of those things are good options, but it's really challenging to make those decisions and know if you're making the right decisions if you don't get good information. So here's the point of the video I'm making for you today is, in order to empower yourself to move forward, you have to separate fact from fiction. We all have a fictional story that we tell ourselves every single day, which dictates the actions that we take. You know, we're just a product of what we think. If we do not believe that there is an opportunity in our market, I can guarantee you, you will not aggressively go after the market. So therefore, by not aggressively going after the market, ultimately what happens? There's no opportunity. What you were thinking, you now have made real. You actually manifested it, right? If I don't think that there are 10,000 deals being done in my county in a 6-month period, then I will act like there's not 10,000 deals being done. Therefore, I won't market effectively. I won't go on appointments. I won't talk to sellers. And guess what? I get to be right. There's no deals being done in my market. Whereas if you just get good data, it will empower you. Most of you that are watching this, you know, if you were doing 10 deals a month, 20 deals a month, 50 deals a month, those are good numbers. That's a place you want to be. That is a successful business at this point. 10 deals a month, 120 deals a year, average $10,000 a deal. That's $1.2 million. Most of you, if you're making $1.2 million in revenue right now in your business, you would be very, very happy. The vast majority of you. And so 10 deals a month, that's what we're talking about. If you go into our smart software and you just log in, it takes 1 minute. And you simply click on cash transactions and you click on your county, and you will see exactly how many transactions are happening in your market right now. All cash, 100% out of public record, proven, no bullshit. It is straight up, this is what happened. And you see that there were 12,000 cash transactions done in the last 90 days. And so you can clearly see that's basically, what is that, in 6 months, that's 2,000 transactions a month, and you're trying to do 10. This fictional story that you're telling yourself that there's no business here suddenly evaporates. You're separated. There is no reason to go anywhere else. There is no reason to look for any other opportunities. There's no reason to go into a different county. There's no reason to look at different strategies for acquiring properties. You need to aggressively go after properties. Yes, the market can move. Yes, people can get more aggressive in their marketing around you. They can put pressure on you and be getting to that seller quicker. They can be doing a better job of getting belly to belly and actually negotiating versus overqualifying over the phones. There are all kinds of reasons why the transactions may not be happening. But one thing is for sure, they're happening. They're just not happening for you. So it is your truth, not the truth. And that is a huge, huge thing when you're trying to build a business. Separate the truth from your truth. Separate fact from fiction. When you know the facts, I promise you, if you are the right person and you are success-minded and you are intentional, once you clearly understand the facts, the ambiguity and the fog just lifts. It's gone. Like, oh wow, well now that I know there's 2,000 transactions happening a month here and all I'm trying to do 10, I just need to buckle down and figure out how to make it happen. That's where you want to be. Instead of floating around telling yourself some bullshit story how there's nothing going on here. Because when you tell yourself that, either way you get to be right. Which story do you want to believe? The one that's real or the one that you keep telling yourself that's basically a ball and chain around your foot, holding you back, keeping you down and keeping you from moving forward? Get the facts, figure out what's going on, and then move forward. Hope that helps.